So here I have a small collection of arrowheads that we found on our property. Actually, this one wasn't found on our property, but it was found on a friend's property. But all the rest of these were found on our own property. We have 57 acres, kind of in a woodsy area. And there's a lot of broken arrowheads in our place, but very few whole ones. Once in a while, when we find a whole one, we'll go ahead and pick it up. But I just wanted to go through the different types here that we have. I'm not sure what they're really called, but I would say this one would probably be some type of a corner notch, maybe Kirk's corner notch. I don't know. It's pretty small. So if anybody knows the names of any of them, feel free to let me know. We don't really clean them up or anything when we find them. We just kind of put them in the yard and kind of let them sit in the nature. We don't try to put them in display cases or anything like that. This one looks like it was just a flake arrowhead. But yeah, these are all old ones. This one here's a little archaic arrowhead. It's got the basal grinding, but it's just a little chewed up piece of one. But like I said, the style of the point is really what I kept here. I mean, it's one of the oldest arrowheads I might own, but it's pretty neat. This one's a petrified wood arrowhead. I have no idea what style you would call it, but I like that it's made of petrified wood. Somebody had to have had some pretty good skills to work that down. It's pretty tough stone to work, and you can tell. So it's like a regular arrowhead thing. And this one here is another archaic, or possibly even Clovis, as the basal grinding. It's relatively see-through. It's pretty translucent. So, and translucence of these are pretty neat. I like that Apache tier translucence. This is a spotted chert. I believe this is considered a northern side notch, a type of northern side notch. This is a concave tail. This was obviously a heat-treated stone. This is an old arrowhead. It might look a little bit shiny, but it's old. This one was found at a Folsom site. There were several Folsom tools found there. 2 broken Folsom points were there. And this was one of the only whole pieces. It was just a really nice little biface that my father had found. And he had given it to me. And I just kind of keep it over the years just because I really like the material. Really nice arrowhead, nice knife. It's just a Folsom knife. And I was actually with him when he found it, and everybody was pretty surprised that there was a whole piece there. So this is a Folsom knife, as far as I know. This is another really old arrowhead. You can tell that the patina is extremely thick on here. Either it was in a fire or it's just extremely old. You can see this one here is probably only several hundred years old, and this one here is several thousand years old. And it's just a little tiny arrowhead. Like I said, I only keep some of them just because of how old they are. I don't really have the slightest care about the style. I really care about the story. I like the kind of rock. And yeah, that's what it takes. This is definitely northern side notch. It looks like it was rechipped because it looks like it had some notches on the bottom before. And it looks like the old tail end had broken, and then they rechipped some new notches on there. That's what it looks like if you look really close. Looks like there used to be a notch right there. And it looks like it broke. Then they rechipped the half of Arrowhead or the other piece. But anyway, these are all real arrowheads that came from the past. I mean, I have a couple of pieces here that I chipped around on. You could see the difference. They're really shiny, shiny, shiny. But anyhow, I just wanted to share this small collection. A Folsom knife and a few arrowheads. Hope you enjoyed. Take care.